Hi, I have a kind of a weird question. I'm a former student, and I'm doing a project about like post 9/11 world. And I remember when I was in fourth grade, there we were sent home early with a letter for our parents. I was wondering if you guys might have that letter on file, or any something. I know it might not be like a find out right now kind of thing, but no, like if you guys know what that letter said or had it like on a computer somewhere. Yeah. It was for the parents why the kids are being sent home that day.
Okay, tell me what happened when you went back into the classroom the next day. Your teacher, what did she say? Or the students, were they talking about it?
I don't think anyone talked about it because as kids, it's kind of like you hear it, it's this awful thing, and it's kind of like you're not supposed to talk about it. Like the way you see it, it's like it's this awful thing, and it makes our parents upset. So I don't want to talk about it because it'll upset them. Like you don't really understand what it is or why it upset does.
So the kids were quiet, so the classes were normal classes? You did the normal routine and schedule in the classroom the next day?
Yeah.
The teacher didn't say anything to you about it? It was an important part of our history, and they didn't. You guys were already fourth grade. I mean, you guys are pretty smart.
I think the focus, at least at my school, is to act like it was normal. Or to like not, because I think they didn't want to frighten us. But,
Understandable.
yeah.
So that's what happened. This is just a regular classes, and was there a point after weeks and months that there was a discussion about it?
No.
Even though, completely no.
No.
Okay.
The only changes I really noticed is, I guess there's more patriotism. Like
There's people like having flags and things like
there's
that.
flags and honestly, like George W. Bush, like he was more of a presence, I guess. Like his photo was put up and
His videos.
yeah, and like he became more of a figure than he was before because kids don't really think about the president.
So he had more presence. The kids saw him more and maybe understood more. Oh, he's the president. That's what the kids were thinking.
And after a few years in public school, I guess around 2003, I went to a Catholic school, and they had mandatory mass for the students, and the priest would always, during the homily, like make a point to pray for like our president and our soldiers and all that. So that's a change I've noticed.
So you guys become more aware of what's happening. And so did you start watching, did you change, what was the changes to you, like an impact as you growing up? Did it change how you process the news or how you look at things?
Well, honestly, like more things were happening. It was like as a kid, I watched Baghdad get bombed, which I don't know what that means, but I was able to do that. And I don't think that's. I mean, as a kid, I thought like I didn't know like that we were going to invade Iraq for weapons of mass destruction. I just thought, 9/11 happened. There's bad guys. They're getting bad guys. And I guess for my generation, and probably for a lot of people older than me, like Iraq was seen as connected to 9/11, even though it clearly wasn't.
Yeah, so you understood that, sure. So when as you grow up, as you're going to school, this is pretty much like a normal for you to see what was happening, the Iraq War and then the Afghanistan and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So were you guys curious? I mean, your group of friends as you grow up, will you discuss it with them or no? How do you, what do you think about it? And your friends, your circle of friends.
The like entering high school, the biggest thing that we were worried about was the draft. Like we were like it was not like now it's silly, but as a 14-year-old, you're like, can this come back? Will I have to go there?
Who started that discussion? That's pretty serious.
I mean, you have to register. In high school, there were always recruiters for the military.
Right.
Every month or so, that people would come in and recruit kids to join the military. So it was.
Wait, but that's
pushed
voluntary,
on us.
of course.
Yeah.
But you guys were thinking that, whoa, maybe we'll be like
Yeah.
forced to serve, something like that. That came up into you guys' mind.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it wasn't like a thing where like actually like
Scare you guys, but
afraid of, but it was always like kind of like this is a possibility. It happened before.
was there any excitement to do that, or scared, or resentment, or
I-
what was going on with that?
I wasn't excited. I know that.
It's
At least my friend group wasn't too excited with the possibility of joining the military, but a lot of people were. A lot of people joined the military because of that.